What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Krystal, baby, and I'm back today by myself. I just wanted to come back honestly to say, for one, thank you for all the support I've been getting, the tons of support. Number two, thank you for everyone who completely watched the video all the way through. Before asking any questions, that's very appreciated. Not to throw no shade, but I know it was a lot of people who just judged out the thumbnail, was like, oh my god, she's pregnant. But if you know, you're not gonna get the goods at the beginning. But I do appreciate each and every person for watching the video all the way through and actually showing your support for us, because this has been a very challenging and difficult time for us. So I just want to come back honestly and just share my experiences going through it as a female by myself. Just how rough it's been on me and my body and my mental state as well. Never came to the point where I want to hurt myself or anything, but it does take a toll on you mentally for sure. So I did have another appointment today to test my HCG levels, and as far as those go, sorry I can't say still, I'm antsy, I think it's the medicine, but my HCG levels test, I had that today for my quantitative to make sure my numbers were going down. They weren't. They were actually pretty high. They were higher than they were supposed. They were higher than Sunday's test. Sunday the numbers were expected to go up, so they did. Today they were expected to go down, but they didn't. So obviously I didn't get enough medicine. So today I got more medicine, 2 more shots in the butt. And I'm not scared of needles or anything, but thank God I have more butt than I had a couple years ago. Because if I would have had to get those shots a couple years ago, I don't know if I would have survived those. But yeah, so I got more medicine. Again, as we told y'all in the previous video, that it is a chemotherapy drug. I feel like I said that wrong. And obviously they use it to treat those things, obviously to kill the cells. So I got shots for that again today. And we're gonna pray that it goes my way this time, because I do not want to get surgery, especially if I don't have to. They did do the ultrasound again, and they didn't see any additives. Like, it was no internal bleeding, it was no extra fluid. Everything looks good. My spirits are a little up. My energy came back. I had no energy. I had zero energy. Like, I didn't want to do anything. And also, I think your mental plays a part in that as well. Like, I didn't want to do nothing. And I was just lazy. I'm not even going to call it lazy, but I was sluggish. And I didn't want to do much. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to be around nobody. That was just me. Like, I didn't want to. So, yeah. So, that was my mental state. I know I'm everywhere. I'm just trying to think. But I did want to encourage women who may have looked at this or looked at the previous video and say, dang, like, that's nerve-wracking. I'm nervous. Like, is that gonna happen to me when I get pregnant? Like, it's very rare. Like my husband told y'all, only 2% of pregnancies result in an ectopic pregnancy. Like, it's very rare, and I already had 2 healthy babies. So it just goes to show you that yes, it could happen to anybody, but also at the same time it's rare. And I honestly, I wish I could explain to y'all the cause of it, but I don't even think the doctors know. It just happens. So, and I don't think it's no specific cause of it. Like, it's no certain way you can have sex for it not to happen or nothing like that. Like, I don't think it's a cause for it. It just happens. And again, I'm just so thankful that we caught it as soon as we did, because if we didn't, I mean, it could have gotten really scary. So I'm just thankful. As far as, again, I'm gonna just walk y'all through my experiences of it in my body. I I found out I was pregnant on a Wednesday. Started having pain on Thursday. I was excited, obviously, and then obviously I wasn't excited anymore because I was hurting. But found out about that, went to the ER. They took forever. Like, y'all, it's traumatizing just even trying to go back and talk about how long they take at the emergency room because it's ridiculous. Thankfully, the nurse that I had today, she was like, I'm not gonna have you in here like the emergency room had you, because I had to wait almost 4 hours just to get my shots after finding out that it was actually an ectopic pregnancy. So I had to wait almost 4 hours just to get my shots after finding out. So if y'all could just imagine my nerves at the time. You're already telling me that I'm basically not gonna be pregnant no more, and it's no way this baby could survive. And then you take forever to help treat it. So yeah, it was just a mess. Going through that whole process. As far as my pain, I have a very high pain tolerance. So for me to have been in pain, that said a lot. And I'm actually glad it was a pain that I could not bear, because if it wasn't a pain that if it was a pain I could bear, I wouldn't have went to the emergency room. So I'm actually glad it was a pain that I could not bear, so that we could get this situation handled quicker. And we could just go through the process. It's rough. Can't have alcohol for 36 days. Can't have alcohol, sex, take no pain meds other than Tylenol. I think that's pretty much it. I think I could pretty much eat anything, but if something has like folic acid in it, then I can't take that. And mainly that's prenatal vitamins. I'm not gonna be taking those anyway, because for what? Not gonna be taking those. But yeah, my pain levels was really high and it hurt. And I wouldn't want anyone to experience this. I wouldn't. It was very painful. And almost, they ask you not to have sex because almost anything could rupture your fallopian tube. Like just putting pressure on it, or obviously having sex and you're hitting down there in the area. So almost anything could make it go backwards. So obviously we want to do everything to prevent me from having to get on the table and go under the knife. Even though it be small, I still don't want to go under the knife if I don't have to. And so yeah, so I went through the shot. I got the shots, and then I had to go back on day 4 and day 7. Obviously today was day 7 to get more blood work. I'm tired of getting stuck. I'm so tired of getting stuck. I'm just tired. My arm tired. Like, oh my God, I'm so tired of getting stuck. But for the blood lab work and stuff like that, thankfully I don't have to use the bathroom no more for them, because apparently I'm gonna go when I have to go, and I'm not gonna hold it for them. But so yeah, the blood work, that's just whatever. Waiting on results is mentally draining. It takes a toll on you. It definitely took a toll on me today. I was like, please don't tell me I have to get surgery. Like, please. I was in there praying like, God, please don't let me have to get surgery. But I was also just laying there like about to cry, because it was a lot. Like, it's just a lot to process, and it's still a lot. Like, I was hoping by now, like, I would feel better and maybe come to grips with it, but it hasn't gotten better. Like, I don't feel better. I don't feel better. I'm more so thankful that it can be taken care of this way versus obviously again the surgery way. But mentally, like, I don't know when you get over that part, if you get over it. And I just don't want it to carry on until months from now. I know it's gonna take a while, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm deep in my thoughts right now. But I had to get 2 more shots in my butt, and I have to go back to the hospital on a couple days from now. I can't remember the exact day. It's one of these weekend days. I have to go back to the hospital and get more blood work to make sure my levels are going down this time, and pray with me that they are going down. Then I have to go back like 3 days from that, one day next week, to get more blood work drawn as well, until my pregnancy hormone levels say 0. So I'm gonna be back and forth from the doctor for the next 3 to 4 weeks, most likely, to make sure my levels have dropped and make sure they say 0, and that I'm not pregnant no more, because the way these hormones have been, I'm pregnant. I forgot to ask the nurse today. I forgot to ask her, does my emotions have anything to do with it? Because, yeah, emotionally, like I'm going through it. But physically, I don't know. I wonder does it have a lot to do with it? Physically, ladies, this crap takes a toll on you. Again, I don't wish this on nobody. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. I pray that each and every lady I know that's wanting to be pregnant or trying to get pregnant, that it's smooth sailing, because no, this is not it. Again, don't live in fear. Although it could happen to anybody, like, don't live in fear. Don't expect what happens to one person to happen to you. Because again, I have 2 healthy babies, and they old now. They old now. So I mean, and I have 2, and on my 3rd try, it happened. But we're gonna try again. Not no time soon, because we can't, because of the medicine. But yeah, we're gonna try again eventually. We don't know when. We don't do timelines. We just gonna try. We don't do timelines. And obviously, I mean, we don't know when, because it's just, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot for the both of us, but pray for me. Pray for me. But I just wanted to come up here and update everybody to let you know I'm doing a little bit better, pain wise, thankfully. As far as my mental, I'm still going through it, and obviously it's gonna take a little time. I don't expect me to feel better today, tomorrow. I don't expect either one of us to feel better in the next week. I just don't. So you know the words of prayer, and you know the Lord, keep us in your prayers. I know some people pray against you, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But I'm praying just as hard, because I'm blocking those negatives. But we do appreciate each and every genuine prayer. We definitely do. We appreciate all the words of encouragement that we receive. Obviously, we live life because we love y'all. We thank you for the inspiration. I forgive everybody who's probably been praying against me, who watched this video like, ha, that's what she get. That's what she get. And believe it or not, it's definitely people out there like that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people, I'm not gonna say a lot, but I'm pretty sure a few people have watched this video and was like, that's what she get. But it is what it is. But again, thank you for encouraging me, for all the encouraging words that I have received, that Dre have received. Like, when I tell y'all, it's been tons of support. It's been so much support. And I really, truly, like, sincerely thank each and every kind word that we receive, because that means a lot to us. I know we're strong, and I know we exemplify, I know we exemplify that strength, but sometimes the strong people need strong people, because we not always strong. Obviously, you don't see what happens off camera, and obviously we're not gonna show that part. Everything don't belong on camera. I wanted to show you guys my little whole hospital experience today, but too many personal and medical stuff going on back there. I was like, yeah, nah, I can't show them that. But yeah, I wanted to record just a little bit, but I was like, let me just wait till I get home. But yeah, so I'm back home, and again, thank y'all for walking through the life steps and phases with us. We really appreciate it. Speaking of life, new apparel and merchandise is definitely coming soon. Stay tuned to your newsletter. Make sure you subscribe to us. Turn on your post notifications on Instagram or Facebook, whichever one you prefer. But stay tuned, because we are getting ready to drop some new merch. And y'all already see it. I got on a little something new, but yeah, stay tuned. And again, thank y'all for living life with us, because that's exactly what it has been. I'm so thankful. But until next time, it's probably gonna be the both of us or all four of us. You never know. But you gotta come back, because that's the only way you get to see. But I would continue to keep you guys updated. If you don't follow me on social media, follow me on social media. Follow Dre on social media. Follow our business pages. Follow our family pages. And all of that will be in the description box below. But again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And I appreciate you guys. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.